What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Sunday evening. Right now, I've got our 2023 Panini Prizm Racing 2-box number 4 random letter. Going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. Give Facebook a second to catch up here.
Facebook has been slowly.
We're getting shadow banned. Facebook's like, I'm tired. It's too late at night. I'm not working for you anymore. All right, got all the tags in there. Let's hop over to our browser, get the names and letters randomed here. Got Brian on top, Tony on the bottom, 14 entries. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 3, so we got to roll again. Got a 7, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Brian on top, James on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected on your screens here. There we go. And then we've got the letters here. A on top, T on the bottom. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 4, so we're good there. 2, 3, and 4. K on the bottom, T on the top. Let me get that reflected on your screens. Get this trade timer started. There we go. 3 minutes on the clock. Starting now. While that trade timer's ticking, I'm going to go ahead and get our verification codes copied and pasted into our chats. For what?
I'm looking at the Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con exclusives.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is the J Lee Batman, Absolute Batman one. It's a sick cover.
He's a Denver Fan Expo all the time.
Yeah, we met him.
Was he nice?
He was super nice.
You know, he's like one of the most controversial.
Really? Is that why he's on the side table? Oh, that makes sense.
Because he started Comic Gate.
Oh.
You know what that is, right?
No.
Look it up real quick. I don't know if I can fully explain that on stream, but
Appreciate it.
he is not a...
Oh, there's a Wikipedia page for it.
EF and A up for trade. What's up, Brian? How you doing? If it's what I think it is. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I also could be wrong, but everything I heard said he was like one of the biggest proponents of it.
He's not listed as like, maybe. He wasn't listed as like one of the main people, but I haven't got through everything yet. I guess I could probably also just look him up. Usually they have that kind of stuff in there.
Heck yeah. Always fun to stumble on something like that. Got a minute left on the trading timer here.
What did he stumble on?
This break. He said he was just relaxing and he stumbled on this break.
Heck yeah. Welcome to the party. It's time to play the game. Gentlemen.
That's like when I found those Ultimate Warrior comics out there. I could not believe it. I was like, that's very niche, but also very cool. Never tell you he did that because WWE owned the name, so he wanted to copyright it. Oh, yeah. So he made the Warrior comic, so he could go by the Warrior. Last 30 seconds on the trade timer here. Looking at 4 autos per box in this. You ever been to an actual like NASCAR event?
Mm-hmm. Been to multiple.
Is it crazy loud?
10, you wear earbuds
9,
for sure.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's letters. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I've heard it's like insanely loud that you don't expect.
You know, Emmett's dad's like super big into NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah. They're going to the Phoenix race. He was telling me. So,
You trying to go to the Phoenix Waste Management Open?
dude, that'd be sick, dude. I almost
Empty
went.
box there?
So when I was out there for the Super Bowl is when they had the same that out there, and I almost went to it.
That's why I had to talk to Cameron about it, but I was like, Cameron, I'm probably going to Phoenix to see Emmett in February to go to the Waste Management Open because it's free half the time.
Yeah.
2 of the 4 days are free. I was like, why not? That's wild, though. That does not seem. I really want the new Donruss. That's what came out, right? Donruss Racing. Only because Frankie Muniz has his rated rookie in the new Donruss
That's
Racing.
hilarious.
Like, I don't actually personally care about NASCAR, but I wouldn't mind a Frankie Muniz.
That'd be kind of cool.
Just because I'm such a big Malcolm in the Middle fan.
Matt Kansas.
Got a nice Austin Cindric auto there
Nice.
for the letter A.
Those are the on-card ones.
Yeah, I love the on-card ones. We pulled one in our last break.
I got one in my last break too. It was
That one going over to Brandon. There you go, Brandon.
the dude who was the gas guy for Dale Earnhardt.
That's cool.
His name was Chocolate because he was obviously
Jamie McMurray there for the letter J on the red. That also tracks.
and that was odd
we
for
got
the time.
152 out of 299. Jake Drew for the letter J.
Which one?
Yeah, of course, Brandon.
Brian got what? TS. I mean, you should be pretty solid. DC. RD.
Nice, Joey Logano on the.
You got D,
card.
so you're looking for that Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I really want to. I'm not even into NASCAR at all, but I really want to watch the Dale Earnhardt documentary on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
It seems like that's a fascinating.
such an interesting, like, the biggest star of the sport
My
on the
only
biggest event.
my only exposure to NASCAR is King of the Hill.
Oh, got you. Makes sense.
Brandon Jones there and Jack Wood for the letter
those
J.
not being numbered irritates me.
Yeah. I was having that same problem with the Prizm Soccer the other day. I was like, there's so many parallels that should be numbered and aren't.
Those and the lime green not being numbered irritates me for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. Makes me mad.
And Frankie Muniz. I've been following Frankie Muniz's racing career for a long time, but I never know what any of it means. I just go, wow, either he won or he didn't.
Oh,
Nice Tony Bredinger on the auto there for the letter T.
Definitely gonna be a number on that one.
That one going to be at 98 out of 99.
That's it.
There we go. Going over to Brian. There you go, Brian. Congrats on that one.
Did get skunked. Look at that.
Nice patented penmanship as well.
Let me check that out.
We got Christopher Bell here on the red.
That's pretty cool. I would love to pull an autograph of my all-time favorite driver. I could probably buy it online.
Really nice groovy Brad Keselowski.
That's number 2, probably.
They're not.
They're not?
Mm-mm.
They're just purple like that?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Because I pulled one in a personal pack I got.
Yeah, remember that time you pulled the Caitlin Clark one that was numbered, though? So. Sometimes they're hard to find.
Eric Jones there. That one going to be 496 out of 499. That one was the worst numbered pair.
Dude, it was
like,
in the
not worst
weirdest
numbered, but like
it was in the weirdest spot, dude.
There's no way you would have known that if you hadn't like looked really hard. And then we've got a Takuma Koga there. That one going to be 86 out of 199 on the purple for the letter T.
I've opened like 4 boxes of this. I don't think I've pulled a single one of those parallels. You just pulled back-to-back backs. I'd love to see a Casey Kane auto.
I want to see Dale Earnhardt. Or Richard Petty. I was obsessed. Not like obsessed, but like I loved collecting Richard Petty die-cast cars when I was a kid. And I had No idea who Richard Petty was. I just thought his car looked cool.
The baby blue.
Yeah. Nice Chase Elliott there on the silver and Justin Aljar. Because I guess I was really into the movie Cars because that came out right at the perfect time when I was a kid.
Well, that's who that's based off.
So that's how I fell in love with the.
I was at a party with this guy.
And I will show this too. I don't know if that's easy to see. There's a giant print gash.
Ooh, I saw that print
from the manufacturer.
That's wild. Chase Elliott. No, Justin Allgaier that you just pulled. I was at a party with him.
That's sick.
Yeah, one of my friends knew him, and we actually started talking about NASCAR, and he was like, oh, he's in town. And then he was like, he might come. And I was like, there's no way. That's to be the most random thing. And then he showed up. And then I've also sat next to Richard Petty at a hibachi grill and ate.
You told me that story. He was having a John Daly moment, right?
Yeah.
Having the time of his life.
He was. What's up, BT? How's it going? What's up, dog? Hey.
We got a redemption here.
Ooh, redemptiones. Who's it?
Gonna be a rookie striped signatures checkered flag, which should be out of 50 of Raja Caruth.
Oh, nice.
Nice one there going over to Brian for the letter R. Congrats on that one.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, start the rainbow, that guy.
Oh, that is numbered. Okay.
Oh, is that one number?
Yeah.
Okay.
201 out of 249 on that one.
I feel like I pulled a green the other day that wasn't numbered. And I was like,
yeah, they're weird.
What the heck?
Prizm is never the same across the board either. Nice Jeff Gordon there for the letter J. 182 out of 299.
It's my uncle going to Steve Miller right there.
That's what the whole King of the Hill episode was. Yeah. It was about the Jeff Gordon versus Dale Earnhardt Jr.
People hated Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, well, that's what I learned about in that episode. Cause,
it didn't help that his nickname was the Rainbow Warrior.
Because Bobby's obsessed with Jeff Gordon, and Hank is like, no, in this house we love Dale Earnhardt. And then they're talking about NASCAR, and Bobby goes, Jeff Gordon's a racer? I just thought he was attractive.
Jeff Gordon, it's a wild.
That's how I learned that Jeff Gordon's dad is the reason he got in it. Nice Dale Earnhardt on the fractal. Kyle Larson and a Haley Deegan.
Nice.
On the orange.
Well, the crazy part is it's not uncommon nowadays, but Jeff Gordon, part of the reason why a lot of people don't like him because he's from California. So they were like, that ain't NASCAR.
Hollywood.
That ain't NASCAR country.
I think that was just a sentiment in a lot of sports back then. It's you stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Nice Casey.
That's my dude right there.
On the personalities. Jeb Burton.
By the way, that one might be numbered.
I don't think it is.
Oh, dang. I pulled one the other day that did not look like that. That might be a variant then.
Then we got a really nice Bubba Wallace there. That would be 7 out of 24 for the letter B going over to Brian. There you go, Brian.
That's a color match for his McDonald's outfit, too.
Yeah, that's the perfect image to go with that parallel.
That's my dude right there, Casey Kane.
That's your favorite racer?
Yep. Saw him win his first NASCAR race at Richmond.
That's sick.
Yep.
I can just imagine the smell of a NASCAR race, too, the fuel.
Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these silvers. But this one has the same line problem.
Someone was like, I don't like these silvers.
I noticed it because I feel it with the back of my hand.
That's the worst. It's sometimes you're like, what is that? Prizm seems to be the most notorious for it too, because it's there's a lot of gunk and stuff.
Yeah. Well, and they stick together easier. We got a Dave Blaney.
That's sick.
Script on the gold auto, 9 out of 10. Going over to Brian. There you go, Brian. Congrats on that one. Gonna get that one magged up.
In the Golden Corral? Let's go. You know who he is, right?
Richard Blaney?
No. His son is Ryan Blaney. Is one of the bigger stars. But for a long time it was oh, that's Ryan Blaney's son. Or
Dave
Blaney's son. Going to Brian Tom. He definitely is skunking Brian today. Give him all the hits.
There we go. Congrats on that one.
That's
Raja Caruth there. That's going to be the redemption.
Yep, that's
auto.
redemption, yeah.
from earlier, in case you're curious.
Do you still have an autograph left? Did he pull 4 or 3?
I do not remember, to be honest with you. Once it gets past 2, I feel like I start forgetting on.
I feel you on that.
Nice Kyle Busch there. And we got Eric
Emerald
there. 491 out of 499.
I got you, dog. He's got a weird spelled name.
I've got dyslexia. No,
He's got too many A's in his name.
And then we got Richard Petty here for the letter R. That one's going to be 6 out of 75. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into box number 2, looking for 4 more autos. The other benefit of NASCAR is, like WWE, there's so many people in the sport.
Yeah.
You could get signatures for days.
Yeah.
I mean, technically that's like every sport, but I feel like with baseball and football, for some reason, it's so much harder to get a lot of the guys to sign.
Oh, yeah.
Because football, I mean, you got to think how big their rosters are. You could have 3 guaranteed autos per every box you ever release and still
never get them all.
Empty box there.
Petty. Warrior. That's right. Oh, that'd be sick. Brian said he has the best signature.
He does. I love his auto. Sammy Smith on the fractal and nice. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the orange there.
Heck yeah.
It's a pretty good podcast.
Oh, Busted Open? No, not Busted. No, it's what is it called? It's called like something mud or something like that.
Busted Open is the Cormier's, right?
No, that's the wrestling podcast, right? Busted Open?
I think you're thinking, ooh. Rick Hendrick there for the letter R. Oh yeah, Busted Open is
Bubba Ray,
Dudley
right?
Boys, yeah. Bubba Wallace there and Denny Hamlin there. 8 out of 199 for the letter D.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. It's called something. I know what you're talking about. Though. I've listened to it. It's a pretty good podcast. I've been on Dale Earnhardt's Jr.'s property. He has because one of my buddies have like tie-ins to like the racing, and he has like crashed cars
just
from other people that he'll buy from them, and then just like put them out in random like in the woods on his neighborhood.
That's so cool, but that's also very morbid considering how
not
his
like
father passed away. Like
not like ones where people died. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I'm just saying like. Man, if my father passed away in a car accident, I would not collect crashed cars no matter how.
That's why I've never thought of that.
Brett Holmes there on the auto for the letter B.
Going to Brian.
Going over to Brian. There you go, Brian.
I've never thought of that.
I'm not even saying that like that's what he was doing, but
I never thought of that.
It seems like a haunting reminder that he's not allowed to see his dad's grave.
Really?
That's why I want to watch that documentary because they talk about him and his siblings.
Because his stepmom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy. That's why he switched numbers, because he's not allowed to have the number 8 because his dad technically owned the number 8. And then so his stepmom's a
not very nice
nice lady.
Got a nice Justin Bosignone there. 246 out of 499. That color looks like it should be more than out of 499.
Yeah, and then those ones are
pretty
way like those are like the 75 or something like that, aren't they?
I think
those
so. Yeah.
Scopes.
Got a Bobby Labonte here for the letter B, and that one's gonna be 99 out of 99.
Nice bookend.
Nice little bookend for the letter B.
Do a shot. I pulled his brother's autograph the other day.
Where?
Terry Labonte. It was a redemption.
In the last break, I could not stop pulling Terry Labonte parallels.
In the cornflakes?
Yep.
Yeah. Get the sick one. Oh, that's a case hit, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Hamlin there. We got a nice one here. Going over to the letter R and Brian. You got a Rusty Wallace zebra there.
Rusty.
Congrats on that.
Super short print right there, baby.
That is killer.
Rusty Wallace. He was the man back in the day, dude. He was a good driver. He's a legend for sure.
mean, they don't have them listed on the checklist, I believe, as SSPs, but
I mean, there are SSPs and everything else. You know what, though? On the checklist, they also don't have mangas listed as SSPs
Correct.
either. But they are, because I pulled a Dale Earnhardt Jr. one the other day.
Well, and I was going to say, I've opened a ton of this and never seen... Oh,
by the way, Dave said we can put those on however we want, just in case.
Oh, okay.
So he said if you pull something huge, do it the other way.
Oh, where this is...
Yeah. I forgot to mention that to you. That's 2 nice cards back there.
Tony Stewart there.
You know what Tony Stewart's nickname is?
What?
Smoke.
Word?
Yeah.
We still got half a box to go, plus this pack.
Yeah, that's true.
That dude's got the coolest. We got Ryan Pemberton there on the auto for the letter R. Oh, it's his headphones. I thought he had like the most killer mullet.
I did too.
I was like, dang. That one going over to Brian as well. There you go, Brian. Congrats on that. Not a mullet.
I thought it was a mullet, though.
It's definitely his headphones, but, you know, you can pretend it's a mullet.
I thought it was a mullet there for a second. Dude.
Then we got AJ Allmendinger there on the red.
You know what he's really good at?
And Eric Armoroll there, 28 out of 299. What?
He's good at street courses.
Oh, 6. Like, more like F1.
Yeah, so, like, if they race in, like, street courses, he'll usually...
Like someone told me on Whatnot when we opened this, like, about a Mexico Grand Prix where, like, they race through the streets of Mexico.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I don't know if NASCAR did that. Maybe they did recent year, but I know in F1 they do. And they do it in Monaco, too, F1. It's crazy. But
they do it in Vegas.
Yeah, they do it in Vegas.
People were not happy about that.
Nope.
Another nice Dale Earnhardt.
Street courses in NASCAR are just like where they're not like all one turn.
Yeah. So I don't think I have the attention span for NASCAR. I've never had anything against it. I've always thought it was cool. I just was like, I can't.
I bet you if you watched a short track race to start, you'd be.
We got Daniel Hemrick there. And then we've got Martin Truex Jr. on the orange. Although, who knows? I never thought I would like watching golf. And, although I tried watching the Open today, I watched it for like 30 minutes. And after like 30 minutes, I was like,
that's fair.
This is going to take forever.
Yeah, 4 days.
Not even that. Like, I like following it, but I'm like, I watched for like an hour, and they were like on to like 2 holes. I was like, oh my god.
You know Martin Truex Jr., he used to race for Furniture Row Racing out here. And it was the furthest west NASCAR team was. They were located in Denver. I actually did a tour of the shop.
And we got a Josh Berry auto on the checkerboard there.
Going to Jay.
That one going to be 25 out of 50.
That one's going to go to Steve.
There you go, Steve. Congrats on that one.
On that Bass Pro Shop, I thought that for a second that it was Martin Truex. He's a Bass Pro guy. I pulled that dude's auto twice the other day.
Josh Williams?
Yep.
He's got a cool mullet.
That's numbered to 50. The autograph one, the mullet was on full display, bro. The mullet was mulleting.
It's so funny thinking about like King of the Hill and then talking about NASCAR because like half these people look like they could be King of the Hill characters. Got a nice championship trophy at Rusty Wallace.
That's an SSP.
It is. Nice one there.
So Rusty Wallace too. It's 2 SSPs for Rusty Wallace.
That's the one I top loaded earlier because they sell for like $3.
Yeah, they're not, unless you get the big guys, they're not like crazy SSPs, but they are SSPs.
But since we already have another Rusty Wallace, we'll throw it up.
I pulled a Jimmy Johnson the other day.
Where?
This guy. And this guy is my second mom's favorite driver. Like, yeah, dude. Rusty was cool, man. I guess he is cool. I guess he's not dead, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing is you could really say that about anybody. They're not dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I guess you can legitimately say that about anybody. I was like, what is in the side cam shot? And I just realized it's the
microphone.
I was like, why is it like Like that. It's like a spaceship.
It's weird because it was in a different position earlier, I think.
Yeah.
But then I moved it for whatnot, and then it was blocking my whatnot. So I was like, oh, I got to move it back.
Yeah.
And I didn't remember where it was.
It's all good.
We got Michael McDowell here. That one going to be 16 out of 199.
I accidentally called him Michael McDonald the other day.
That's what I was thinking when I opened it. I was like, Michael McDonald.
I know who Michael McDowell is too, but I mean, it's like, you know that thing where you say like your brain just finishes
I
it?
have. Maybe that's just.
The thick
It
one?
looked like a thicker one, but it looks like it might just be the way the paper was falling.
Eric Jones.
Eric Jones and Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon. Eric Jones also raced for Furniture Row Racing. He was like the second driver.
That's sick.
So his car, I saw his car and I saw Martin Truex's car up close.
My stepdad has a picture of him with the Papa John's car and Papa John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he used to be a manager for Papa John's way back in the day.
That
so
might
he
be
would...
problematic nowadays.
Yep.
Got
Another redemption.
Yep. Sure do.
Sheldon Creed on the silver Prizm signatures going over to S.
Brian.
And Brian. There you go, Brian. 2 redemptions coming your way.
Heck yeah.
Congrats on that. We got Ryan Priest here. 107 out of 249. And Bill Elliott. 58 out of 299. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into our recap.
Bill Elliott's son is Chase Elliott.
Oh, I know who Chase Elliott is.
Yep. Oh, dang. Well, Brian Thomas, are you...
Oh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Oh, where are you located in the country, Brian Thomas? Because depending on where you're at, are you already past midnight? Or is your birthday actually like tomorrow?
Here we go. Sheldon Creed on the redemption. Josh Berry auto out of 50. Ryan Pemberton with the fake mullet auto. Bobby Labonte there. That one going to be out of 99 for the letter B. Brett Holmes for the letter B on the auto. Bubba Wallace out of 24 on the not auto. Raja Karuth there for the letter R on the auto redemption. Tony Bredinger there on the auto. That one going to be out of 99. And Austin Sindrich there. That one going to be for the letter A. Then we got our mags here. Championship Trophy, Rusty Wallace. Zebra, Rusty Wallace. And Dave Blaney Gold Auto, 9 out of 10. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on. Hope you have a wonderful evening. We will see you tomorrow with more wonderful breaks.
BT's in San Diego, so California, so tomorrow's actually